Hello everybody and welcome back to Goblin Inc. I'm your titular goblin and today we are continuing some more Final Fantasy 16. Last episode was pretty crazy. We had a pretty big time jump and revelation as to what's going on in the story, so I was actually quite excited to come back with this and see where it goes. We're going to be exploring our new household and being the new Cid. I got Davey sitting here in my lap at the moment. He's got something in his toes. What do you got in your toes? You got gunk in your toes. You got gunky little toes. Yeah. But I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm doing just fine. Just picking gunk out of my little boy's toes. As you do. But yeah. Hi, baby. Oh shit, my I was trying to start it and the controller died. Or not died, but went off. Okay. We're continuing. God, that does load so quickly. But what's been going on with everybody else? I haven't been doing too much. I've been continuing on my Batman escapades. My obsession with the bat. Can't stop. Won't stop. Consuming Batman media. I don't know why. It's like a curse.
It's Cid.
Look, it's Cid. No. Never am. Alright, so we gotta go speak to Otto. Hello, Otto.
Oh, there you are, Clive.
What's up?
Word of your adventures arrived this morning.
Yeah, what? The slaves hating me?
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems
Davey's got a little knot in his tummy. In his tummy
Any
fur.
news while we were away?
I'm messing with it,
Worth
trying to
mentioning. Gav's still off keeping
for
an
a
eye
little
on the
bit.
Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
consulting the maps. As I do.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her
I mean,
reasons.
this is a pretty cool fucking base. I mean, are we gonna bullshit around and not act like this is kind of cool? Who the fuck is Vivian?
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One
Who
might say
are
the same
you?
of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Oh yes,
I'll
as
have
we
you know that only 4
as we
attempts
do,
have
we
been
call
made
people
on
by
my
their full
life,
name when we're seeing
and
them for the
none
millionth
was
time.
especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Is that so hard to believe?
Lessons.
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she
I'm
finds
quite-
herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Okay.
Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? the
Davey's
real
like
question
conked
is-
out right now.
How did we get here?
He's loving this. He's gonna love hearing about what happened in the past 5 years in
Long
the
though
fucking.
Sanbreque's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason, she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures.
Uh-huh.
But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash.
Odin, like
And the
like
Empire
Odin,
pays
Odin?
dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sanbrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head,
Yeah.
that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which
Oh.
could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
Okay.
From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation,
Which they did.
it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic,
Yeah.
the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left
okay.
standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
I kind of hate shit like this. Like warring factions with fucking
You
stupid
were
ass
born in
names.
Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even for what? What did you
Even.
do?
Right.
You
Return
told
this
me
volume to
information
old
that
Thrones on the
Clive already
shelves.
definitely
Tell him it
knows.
was,
There's no way he doesn't know this. They're just telling
I
us.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Who? With a hypocrisy? Who are these people? Hey, Nasty. Who are you people? Did you like that voice, David? Up this way. Time skips either really work or they don't. And I will say this one is not doing a very good job so
Horseman
far.
Hippocrates.
Like, I like the
Is a
idea
name
of the
I
whole
have
Sid
not heard
thing,
for a
but this
long
whole,
time.
like...
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine.
Oh no, we've seen Hippocrates.
Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I
But
believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return.
it's very
it.
much being a info dump.
Ready?
Also explaining factions that existed 5 years ago, but they just didn't want to tell us at the time, because...
Would that
reasons.
I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such.
Hey, you
indulgence,
do good at
either
at your
in
exams,
words
Nasty.
or
I believe in
thoughts.
you.
That said, I have continued my search for mention
must
of
be
the
excited.
creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to
Could
the
be done
great
for a little bit.
libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require.
Do
but
you
the right
have the
ones.
Diary of a Wimpy
Mayhap
Kid series?
We look in the wrong places. There are still libraries
I've been
to the
craving
north.
some Greg Heffley.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge.
Roderick
the whim
Rules
of a
is my
tired
favorite.
historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Who are you two?
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
The
Moogles
twins seem
literally
well.
live on
Aye.
the ship.
Yet they laugh far too little for one so
Racist
young.
against Moogles?
The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. However well they hide it. Titan
Who
took
are these
much from us that
Who
night.
are these people, dude?
Some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
Okay, so their parents died when the
That we
Titan
must.
attacked.
Just as I must give
So
you
sad.
the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Okay,
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
sure. Yeah, this is a poor time jump. Not done very well at
Knock
all.
back a Blake
Who-
and you're
who the
already
fuck
off
are
solving
you?
Everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
Aha,
I'd had
okay.
that brand for
See you,
so
Nasty. Do well
I'd
on your
forgotten
exam.
what life was like without it.
I
What it
believe
was
in you.
like
I'm sending out my
To be
spiritual energy.
myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas.
I was gonna go take a nap.
All right. I'll have
What do
a
you mean
look.
Gav left me a
And then you
fucking
get some
letter?
rest.
Some long ass hair. Did you see that?
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
It's a love letter.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
Clive, I wish for the day where I long to suckle upon thine breast and exterminate the juices from within. The reading table. Okay. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear. Upon my what the fuck? Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
Me when I'm really reading a
The
letter.
Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
To what? Fuck up the other guy? Hugo? Horny dude?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
The
In
crystals
exchange
took
for
my
momentary
parents.
comfort, we must endure a lifetime
The crystals
of pain,
took my
war
dog.
after war, loss upon loss.
The crystal took my virginity. I mean, that was
Now?
kind of my choice. I'll be honest. I fucked a crystal.
Now they rob us
It's
of
pretty
our
cool.
very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
Crystals can turn this pussy into ash and dust
You're
any
trying
day.
to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Thanks, Joshua. Shout out Josh. Shout out any Joshes in the crowd.
he was there. It wasn't an illusion.
No, it was not.
I heard him call out to Ultima.
We don't need a flashback. We saw it. We were there. Yeah. Wow. How
If
riveting.
Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
God, Final Fantasy will never have another Sephiroth, huh? Because Ultima kind of, he's like, just like generic bad.
To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
Getting fucked up. No way. Meanwhile, Joshua's fucking chilling out in a cool ass outfit. Are we gonna start playing as Joshua again? I really would like to.
knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
As I speak poetry into the mountainside.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn.
Otto.
She's gone missing. Anyway,
Okay.
I'll be in the mess when you finish.
Very well.
Where did she go? Well, I guess she wouldn't be missing then if we knew. I'm coming, Martha. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
What would make Martha decide to be such a bitch? Martha, Martha, Martha. Martha? Why would you say that name? That's his mom! It's my Amy Adams impression.
What do we know, Otto?
Otto.
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But
Okay.
somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
Clive, she's
Something's
always...
not right.
She can't shut her
Do you
trap.
think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the
The
hands of the
bitch
Empire,
couldn't take it.
we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
I don't care what any of you have to say. You may think I'm crazy, but that motherfucker right there is not real. Find the curse breakers. Where do I go for that? Do I leave? Oh, I guess we're going back. Okay. Really thought this area was gonna be like locked off, but
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Martha, my sweet
Best
babushka.
off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Get your ass out here.
Sid?
Hey, dude.
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help.
His name's
And it
fucking
appears you was
Cole.
right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared.
Nobody
their
has
fury.
crazy ass names in the Final
Martha tried
Fantasy
to step
universe
in and
anymore.
calm
It's
things
fucking
down.
saddening.
All our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards.
They're gonna kill them all.
Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
We won't.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful.
Is that why they're gathering?
You do the same.
All the soldiers? Are they gonna try to take... Oh. Are they gonna try to take them all out in one fell swoop?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a... message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Is this an elevator? Most certainly is. Hell yeah. Beam me down, Scotty. Man, I just want a goddamn chocobo. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently so. I don't want to fuck with you. I ain't trying to fuck with you. Oh, okay.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the big, like, stone thing.
Are you hurt?
Oh, it's Martha.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
Curse breaker.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields.
No, yeah, I guess we don't care.
Twisted joke.
Well, I guess they're just
There's
stones.
only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far.
Get these
Even
hornets
for the
out of
Empire.
here. Oh, or don't hit one at all. That's cool too. Hornets and killer bees. Why are they just hanging out together? You guys ever seen a hornet and a bee fight? Like a hornet try to fuck with a beehive or something? It's crazy. Ooh. Those bees destroy hornets and wasps immediately, without remorse. Oh, this is if we must. She even realized I didn't have to fight this guy. I probably didn't, but I honestly don't know why I am. I'm probably getting no XP from this now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. Actually, yeah, I am getting a little bit, strangely enough.
Are we too late?
Well, we don't know yet.
Might still be someone inside.
Some of them are definitely dead. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh well, maybe we are too late. Jesus Christ!
Damn it!
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Yeah, we gotta kill these
Colluding with
guys.
the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Bro, we're literal, like, terrorists in your eyes. I don't think we
For
care.
their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Such is my ass.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
We
How
swear.
dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Ooh. Clive, more like.
Won't take long.
More like. More like. Yeah. Whoops. Punishing sick. Yeah. Woohoo. Nice. Oh my god. Rah, you kicked me in the dick, you ass. Sometimes I really don't understand what's the determination between like a regular fight and like then showing me the little thing. Like bosses make sense for that to pop up for.
I think so.
But why do I need that for those guys? Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the writer's strike stuff? So obviously the writer's strike has been going on, but it's been revealed basically that studios do not want to like abide by the like the things that they want. So they're basically going to try to wait them out until people start going homeless and shit. Which is fucking nefarious,
I
evil,
didn't see the
bullshit,
abbot.
stupid
He
behavior.
may still be
and
alive.
fuck you guys. Okay.
Found her.
I love when I die sitting up.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
He didn't die sitting up?
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
But that's the best way to die, is standing up.
Every
Or
last
sitting up.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved. Unless we
Crimea
save
River, bitch.
Tell Mother to beg his aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you?
Just talking to a dying man.
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive.
Is he gonna die when they look back? He totally did. Yep.
He's gone.
Yeah, dying sitting up.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I gotta say, so there's this whole Barbie Oppenheimer thing, which I think is very exciting. Like, I think it's promoting both the movies very well, clearly, because it's like a big meme and people are gonna go see it. Christopher Nolan's being like a big bitch about it, and I love Christopher Nolan. He's a great director and all that, but like he's being so fucking rude about it, and all of like the actors and shit of like the movies themselves are like, yeah, we're gonna go see both of them. Even Greta Gerwig said she was gonna go see Oppenheimer. So it's like, why do you got to be a sore loser? Not even a sore. You're just being sore. People are gonna go see both movies. That's the whole point. That's like the whole joke. I mean, yeah, like it first started as like, oh, which one are you gonna go see? But as time has gone on, more people are gonna go see this as a double feature than if like, I don't know, an actual like sequel to a movie released the same day as the original one. Nice. Very, very, very poor behavior from my boy Chrissy Nolan. Take a note from fucking... Even fucking Cillian Murphy said he's gonna go see it, you bastard. Or Killian, or however the fuck you pronounce it. Sorry, Mr. Murphy. I'm rude as fuck. Not as rude as Christopher Nolan, though. Am I going the right way? I'm totally not going the right way. Fuck me. I don't know. I don't understand this separating the main quest into two separate things. Like, just make what I need to do next the main. I don't need two markers constantly on my screen telling me what to do. And I mean, to be fair, what the fuck is that? What is that? What? Is this a boss? Hell yeah! Random encounter boss? Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While fighting is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be... Ooh.
You think he's spotted us, Torgal?
I mean, considering the music's going off there, Clive, I would say yes. Where is Jill? And why is she not doing anything?
Go, Torgal! Get him!
Fucking hit the shit out of him. Woo! Shit. Okay, that really fucked me up bad.
Nice try.
And honestly, I'm not doing that hot damage wise. Nice. Come on. Just keep hitting him. There we go. Did a lot of damage there. Is there like a way I can get rid of those? Like, how does that work? No, 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 no. Okay. I didn't want to get hit by that again. Where is Jill? What is Jill doing?
Nice try. Too slow.
Come on. Come on. Doom. Oh, okay, that's what that is. That is such a powerful fucking attack.
Get him.
Come on. This thing is cool looking though. Looks like winged Mike Wazowski. Come on. I don't even know if there's a way to avoid it, like getting hit by that. Oh, new attack.
Nice try.
Shit.
Get him.
Ooh.
Nice try. Over here.
Come on.
This one.
Just keep hitting him. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, I got him. No, I didn't. Never mind. Now I got him. Notorious Mark slain. 200, hell yeah. I'll take that.
You didn't see that coming.
Is Jill gonna like randomly appear now? No? Did she go? Was I not paying attention? Did she say that she was gonna like leave?
That must be the bridge.
I would assume so. It's like the only bridge around here. Call me strange, Clive, but... Let us scatter the remains of those who have fallen before us.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
This is an inlet there, Clive. It doesn't go out to sea, actually. It just kind of stays, but...
And now they are truly free.
Jill is here, you fucking... Oh, no. What? She... Where has she been? What is happening?
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Okay. Can I just... Yeah. Yeah, I can.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Sure. God, I miss Sid. The motherfucker's voice. Can't believe it. He's just gone.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
Oh,
The war
Martha.
started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Your mother's a sick, twisted bitch. Like, what sense is there?
What goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
What, big men or big swords?
Think they can come in here again and threaten my people? They're in for a rude awakening.
Because, I mean, I've only got one of those.
Before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Sorry, lady. Release. Me when I signed the release forms. For what? I don't know what the joke was. Return to the hideaway. Okay. Travel.
Now, where's Gav?
Gav, where are you, Gav? Gav! Being super annoying. Hey, goats.
It's all right to touch him.
What do you need?
How is everybody like? Literally, it feels like only Sid died. Like, what the fuck happened? And that one mysterious man. Sure.
No scratches, all right? And?
Oh, is this an apprentice? Hey!
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret.
Yeah, cool, dude. Sure.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
No, I have nothing good to say to you, you sack of shit.
Kind words you're after. You're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Who is she waving to? Was she waving to Jill? Jill did not respond back at all.
So,
holy
you remember how
shit.
quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how
Look at that
pissed
crystal.
off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Gonna fuck the shit. I mean,
all eyes are on the Strait of Ortha.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Oh ho ho.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Yeah, more Mother Crystal time, baby. I like the Mother Crystal stuff actually quite a bit. As stupid as it is. The crystals have determined our fate for far too long.
Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
Do we get to pick?
Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Oh no, I'm guessing we're going to the tail.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Damn, Gav, do you not remember getting your eye stabbed out?
Where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
What?
Byron Rosfield.
Who?
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Who is... Did we
My
meet
uncle's
Byron?
name
I don't...
gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune.
I do not remember if we met him in the
ships.
earlier stuff. Maybe.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
I do sure love taking out some mother crystals. What's up, Moogle? Otto's counter is now open. What is it? Oh, is this where like the mini bosses will be? Yes, the hunt board. Is that what that means? Oh, I would love that. I love mini boss stuff. Hold on, I want to check that out. Where would that be?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Where? 1,000 tomes. Yeah. Yeah. Hunt board. Down this way and to the right. I really like this song.
That broom's as ragged as...
I think I picked this song, but I do quite like it. Yes. Please. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you. It's Nectar.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Yes!
Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to run
Oh
free.
my god.
Just
Yes,
because they
this
can't
is-
be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. You just had to explain that to the audience, you fucking moron. That's why I need your help. As not to remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all Moogles. No friend, no fiend of the forest or... Okay. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo. I will.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help,
Yes,
then perhaps
Clive, we will help.
Or at least I can try.
Does it at least tell me what level they are? Like, on the board? I'll stay here then and keep an eye on the billets that keep getting posted on the board. So if there's anything... Okay. View the hunt board. What do we got? Okay, well, we already did that one. The Angel of Death. I want to do this one. A trader from Clairview in Sandbreak. So I can't get like a waypoint to it though. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, so I actually have to read it. Hold on. I don't know why I stopped talking to him. Okay. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvet was met with a troop of curse breakers. Okay. So, hold on. World map. Okay, I don't want to go there. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would they give me this option? Why? That actually kind of pisses me off. Why would they do that? Oh, is... I guess all we can go do is this anyway. Well, God damn it. What's the point of giving me that then if I can't immediately go do something with it? That's so fucking dumb. Okay, hold on. I guess I'll go check out what this side mission is. Because, god damn it, I've already been doing all of them so far. Actually, you know what? No. Well, we'll go do one more main mission first. I won't subject myself to misery just yet. We're not even an hour in yet. One more main mission. And then side missions, I guess. Oh, this is why, because we had to... This is so dumb.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
He never seems pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance?
I mean, that's also very fair.
One of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I guess the fair way to look about doing more like main stuff too is it'll be easier to level up so that we can actually fight more of the hunts.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Come on. Let's go. Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we
What is
find
that
the
gold
same
thing? Is that a checkpoint? Why there be a checkpoint up? I can do that shit.
tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde.
Plus another advantage to doing main stuff, I guess, is
stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Is also discovering new locations for us to actually be able to go and find. Oh shit! Hi, that scared the shit out of me actually. I did not think anything of that. I like these little plant creatures, they're cool.
Stay down.
And we're gonna have to fight these guys if we're gonna have to go this way, so might as well get preemptive on it. Oh, come on. Nice.
You make it look easy.
Nice. I will say I do kind of get what people sometimes complain about. I don't agree with it because I like watching cutscenes and I enjoy it. I mean, I guess from like a let's play perspective where like we're sitting here and streaming it, yeah, I do not really talk a lot during cutscenes and stuff. Sometimes I do. Specific games I don't like talking during cutscenes, like Red Dead 2. I really admire and enjoy the acting in that game and just like the mastery that is the game itself in general. So I try not to talk during the cutscenes, but I do kind of get when people like complain that like some games are like a huge majority of just cutscenes. Like I do, like as much as I love the game, I do agree that it's ridiculous that Death Stranding's like cutscene total is like 14 hours when the game itself is only like 40. I could be underestimating the time of how long it actually takes to beat it, but it is a lot of time watching just cutscenes. This new sword's great. Be really bad if some of the cutscenes were boring, which in this game, some of the cutscenes are very boring.
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You fancy riding on the magic stick? I don't fucking know. I probably should keep. Maybe I should start keeping them, because it seems like some swords get taken and made into other swords. So I think I'll start holding on to them, I guess. Hey, what do you know? Youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say
No, not a Black Shield being murdered.
Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
I'm not gonna do that,
You'd have to be
but
dull
thanks.
as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
You're my second victim.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Yeah.
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Firebrands?
If only
Oh.
we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Is that like a racist
You
term?
don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Like, is that in reference to bearers
What
and
did
stuff?
those knights want, Father?
Speak with the local. I just spoke with the two locals you wanted me to. Goblin coin. Goblin bucks.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers.
Yeah, I've never seen you before. You look weird. Get out of here.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
Does he know
I
who
don't
we
know
are?
who you are or what brings
Oh,
him here.
he
But
doesn't
your
at all.
presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Damn.
Then we shall be on our way.
More like a Deadpool. Lol. Ryan Reynolds. Lol. Also, double entendre for dead.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
All right. Make for Port Isolade. Sure. Discovering more areas.
This path will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Gollum, perhaps? He's gonna make us play his shitty video game. That's how he almost killed Frodo.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these.
Oh, it's the little robot guys.
What do you think is waiting them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
What, are you just gonna say that? And then not tell her so that it can be some big reveal later? Yeah, there's not either it's gonna be some big reveal later or they're never going to answer that. Wasn't there two more? Oh. She killed his ass, holy shit. Do I go this way? No. I go this way. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Are we genuinely not going to answer that question? We're just going to do that shit? Clive turned into symbiote Spider-Man for a second there.
Get him!
Why the fuck are these guys giving me 45 when I did a little mini boss earlier and he gave me only 200? What is happening with this XP system? It makes no sense. It genuinely does not. Sweet. Coming for your asses. I don't know why I did this, but I did. Oh. I thought maybe if I ended it earlier, it would have saved the remaining bit, but it just got rid of it. That's sad. It's really fucking sad.
More of my mother's men.
More of my mother. Oh shit, hello. Bird scared me. Who the fuck? Oh. Thought they were lower to the ground. They most certainly were not. Oh! Keep getting confused on who's what. For some reason, this area is really dark. So it's a little hard to see what's exactly happening. All right. Under the bridge we go. Well, hold on. I need that 5 gil. Like, come on. As we all know, 5 gil is so much money in this universe. Oh, I thought that was one. Spider. One of the arachnids.
Blood.
I wonder how much XP it takes to level up every time. I know it tells me if I look, but I'm too lazy to look. And also don't care that much. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired.
To stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Why'd you react to it this way this time? We just fought like 5 of them.
And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
then,
not afraid of my mommy.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Why do we allow them to say their stupid bullshit? Like, just kill them.
Say that again.
Like, do we just hear it so that Clive can go, oh, you know no meaning of the words, you fucking asshole. And then Jill can go, geez, Clive, you're very angry. Kinda hot. I love kicking them in the ass and sending them 30 feet flying. So sick. This guy's taking a beating. Enemy slain. Like, we got 40 XP for that, but we fought 2 spiders earlier and got 45. 2 regular ass spiders. This guy's gonna die sitting up too. Everybody just be dying sitting up.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Mommy says hello.
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Then we hurry. Absolutely. Go, Clive, go! Put some pep in your step. Oh yeah, a couple trailers came out yesterday because the actors' strike is happening. I think it started today. And the fucking trailer for the Willy Wonka movie came out, and god damn, that movie looks bad. I just don't get it. I don't get why we do the things that we do sometimes. Very, very dumb.
Find something, boy.
Torgal's always angry. It's like once a cutscene he has to get mad.
Found her.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Is this the people we freed? They already killed them? Well, shit. Whoopsies.
This was my mother's doing.
Yeah, we know that. They just told us that.
But why?
Why would she do any of the shit she
don't know.
does? What is this dialogue right now?
Understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Don't you Clive me. Dude, circle of life. Those birds deserve to eat too.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Motherfucker be sounding like goddamn Hamlet.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
Wow, we're really unlocking large parts of the map here. We're getting this whole area here. That's cool.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Port Isolde, that's what it's called. Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Well, we'll just have to fucking massacre them too now, won't we?
They tell us there's a curfew,
What is
but they
that?
refuse us
Is that
passage
the
back to
sun?
our homes.
It looks like it's floating like in... Wait, no, that's not the sun. What the fuck is that? You guys see that, right? What is it? Okay.
Oh,
Very odd.
Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Well, apparently not anymore. Because children go hungry now. Quiet Sands.
All right.
Is there going to be anything down on the Quiet Sands? Maybe some peace, tranquility, endless bitches. What are you? Devil crab? Just regular ass crabs, I guess. No special take on them because crabs are, as we all know, the ultimate life form. Woo! How many goddamn crabs are there? 60 XP worth of them. Apparently. God, crabs are so fucking gross looking.
Stay down.
Yeah.
You're finished.
You're toast, man. Your ass is grass. Why did the camera do that? This controller's not drifting too. I don't need two controllers that drift. Oh.
Make it look easy.
Well, the thing is, the white remote that I have, it doesn't like. It only drifts every once in a while, and I think it's specifically when like the battery's low, which is very strange. The Silken Strand.
The Lazarus.
Kojima would love this place.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance until my uncle found better.
Get these fucking plants out of here. Dude, I'm so fucking sleepy. God damn it, I hate this. I've started a new sleep schedule and it's fucking with my head. It makes me so sleepy all the time. But I need it, because I need to sleep at a regular fucking pace.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
What do you mean? I don't see nobody around. Oh, okay. Those people all came out of nowhere. Please. Suck me off.
Voice-rinsed dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than
I mean, they literally go out and kill you guys, so like, I don't think they care.
I said, away with you, filth! Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Oh, it doesn't help that I'm sitting like a fucking napping fiend.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Me waking myself up.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
We go through underground
My uncle once
passages
told
all
me
the
that
time,
the nobles
Clive.
had tunnels built.
Yeah.
So that they could visit
Hell
town without
yeah.
having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
The Lazarus.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
I mean, are they ever? We've been into like 19 different underground places and they've never been
We
abandoned.
haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Not even once. Where do we go in? Oh, it quits out? I didn't know that. I was gonna make a joke about... Way to ruin my fun Final Fantasy. Fucking ruining my Final Fantasy of making memes.
This is nothing.
Assholes.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
We're running like we just had an enema. And 10 spoons of silk wool or whatever the hell it just said. Something or other.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Come on, dude. We just... How do you know we're bad? We just got here.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, no. What? Clive, they just made a whistle. That means people are going to show up right here. Yeah. No shit. Also, why would we show ourselves out? This is the only way we can go.
Nice try.
Ooh. Oh, they're bandits. Okay, I thought these were just like townspeople still like holding out. But no, they're actual criminals. Oh, very fair. I like the difference in like some of these like special moves you would think would not hurt, like would hurt, yeah, like getting kicked across a bit of a field is like gonna hurt, but I can't imagine it hurts as much as like being like basically resuscitated with fire. Why did these guys give me 60? Like, what are these? I know I complain about them every time, but
fight like that.
I just don't get it.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
It's what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? They're gonna say it right now, but Gabe?
Forgive me, my
It's
lord.
Wade.
I knew not
I was
whom
close.
addressed.
I was so
you
close.
Have naught to fear from us.
They became fucking bandits? That's kind of sick.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
They kiss. They just have a big makeout session. The greeting of the Rossfield family. Not that he's part of the family, but it's like they're you know how like you bow to royalty and instead you just give them a big fucking sopping wet smooch. Throw a little tongue in if you're fancy.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far.
So is
We
Wade
banded
gonna like
together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after? Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
I hope they come back to the home base.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Yeah, fuck my mom, I agree.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
Is...
Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but...
Is the reveal going to be that she's been dead for a long time?
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only
If
seems
only
to have
someone
grown.
would marry her, Clive.
As to why?
Wink, wink, you know?
Maybe she can't bear
Really
the thought
Oedipus
of
this
anyone
up?
having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Huh. I kind of
Very
love
well.
you.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
So glad Wade's back so that he can die, you know, 10 missions from now.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Alright, Wade. At least if you die, it will be a little bit more tragic. Unless they play a fucking really out of tune,
Tell us then, Sir
out
Wade.
of place fucking
What is your
song
plan?
during your death.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Aldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Yeah. For sure.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Righto, boss.
Perhaps
That was
now
such
they
an
will feel
awkward
peace.
interaction.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. I mean, I'd rather Jill. Wait, are they both?
Keep them from the bridge.
I got both of them?
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Really? I thought it was gonna be
How
some
long
shit
have
like
you
I
been
could only have
pursuing
one.
Black Shields? Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards
So
responsible.
is Wade gonna
and
be
fed
like
their
with me
corpses
most
to
of the
Still
time?
Wind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
God, I do gotta say, when we get into like the really nitty gritty details of this game, my brain like actually shuts off. And like, yeah, it doesn't help that I'm tired sometimes too when I'm playing this game, but holy shit. I just like.
Come along now.
I like the overarching structure of what the story is, but when they get into it, I just get so bored. And it's also because they just repeat a lot of the same shit over and over and over and over again, constantly.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
And a
die
dog.
along with your flame.
Hey, you can't talk about Wade like that. For Rosaria. Or something.
Your petty revolution ends here.
For my
On
sanity.
these our swords, we swear.
So they just say even if they're getting their asses kicked. Okay. Cool. That was stupid of me. I should have dodged.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, there's just none of the
Another wyvern to fight that.
oh my god are as good as the Phoenix. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking speak.
Too slow.
Woo!
Nice try.
New enemies approach. More? What do you mean
Imperials
more?
aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Kick his ass, Seabass, come on.
Help me, boy.
Come on, he's almost dead. Oh shit.
Nice try.
I find it very odd that we haven't fought like a regular big dragon. In the only case we fought a big dragon was that one that was aetherized or whatever you want to call it. Come on. Hell yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh shit.
A noble stand.
Oh shit. It's another cool guy. We haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Not since the first episode.
Taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, did you see Clive there? Holy shit, he was angry. Oh shit. There we go. It's so cool that we have more than just, like, yeah, we had Sid earlier with Jill. But I do like the idea that there could possibly just always be, I guess technically 4, because Torgal's always a part of it. It's weird that you can't control the other party members, though. Usually that's like a staple of like RPGs and shit. Just in general. Get the shit out of him.
So wait! Finally, there's no one left to keep them occupied.
Oh
We
shit.
need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
We almost got him knocked out again. Oh shit, more people arrived? Well, hold on, let me kill this guy first, guys. One thing at a time here. Cause he's quite powerful. And he will definitely fuck me up. Come on. Yes. Oh, we don't have to fight the other guys? Well, maybe I should have. Because I probably would have gotten more XP, but whatever. Cutscene away.
I don't see any more.
I mean, I did, but, you know, that's cool.
Nor do I.
Sure.
The plan worked.
Yep.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Yeah, so let's go kill my mom.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
It's like Shadow of Mordor in this bitch.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home. And we must.
It's so
fight for
shitty
it,
that they fucking patented the
always
Nemesis
have,
system. You fucking
and
assholes.
always
Why would you
will.
do that? It's such a good system.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day.
I don't want to
when
have
the
to only
Rosarian
play
standard
fucking Shadow
flies
of
over Rosalith
Mordor
once
to
more.
experience a cool system like that.
So wait,
It's like I don't necessarily need it to be the exact same thing,
Think
obviously,
we should fall
but
back to Port Isolde before the garrison
just
sends
cool.
reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Level up. Yeah, the fact that they're not like not fast forwarding, but like showing me some shit like that my mother's still alive makes me have grave doubts that she's still alive.
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first
I don't know,
person
maybe I'm
turned
thinking
to
too
after forming
intricately
the
for what the
Guardians.
writing of this game actually
And had
is.
I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the Mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
You accepted the burnt blade.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again.
I always deserve
Unless
it.
you deserve it.
Come on, Wade.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Yeah,
Or the Lord
dude.
Commander.
What a shame. Those fuckers died 8 years
Thank
ago.
you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Maybe even honestly farther than 8 years ago, but whatever. We'll never get past anything. We're at the port. Looking at some tusks. This one's rather toothy. Clive,
How
those are
accommodating.
tusks. What do you mean
really
that
think
doesn't
they
even make
believe we are who we
sense.
say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters.
The
here to rob
person
him.
living inside my walls.
Needs to string us up himself.
Is this my uncle? My sick-ass uncle?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
He looks like he's like 30 years old. He looks younger than Clive.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Yeah.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I will do the sacred Rosfield dance.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes.
Oh my god, is
against
this like
church
Final
and
Fantasy
crown,
World Hamlet?
I
Is
shall
that
have
actually
thy
what's happening right
head.
now? Oh, okay. I do remember Byron. He was the guy we were sparring against. Okay. Okay.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
My
It's
poor
really
uncle.
You. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Sorry about that. You know, I was kind of a little prick back then.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on,
Maybe don't slap me
sit.
so hard though. I don't appreciate that.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
A monster.
worse,
What do you mean the
I've
woman
been
we knew?
charged with
She
governing
sucked
this
then
town,
too.
and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience.
What the fuck are you
It's all
guys
I can
talking
do
about?
to
You guys
aid
are like
Wade and his
reminiscing
merry
like
band of
I
revolutionists.
do kind of wish it was written a little differently. Like she did
he's told
at least
us.
like Clive a
You
little
have
bit. Like
risked
yeah,
much
she
for
was
Rosaria.
maybe I don't
Our nation will be forever.
like I
in your
don't I
debt.
just don't understand how people are surprised. She was an asshole then.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
No,
Believe
not at all
you?
actually.
Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
I'm actually lying through my fucking teeth,
authority?
Uncle, but thanks.
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
I like that Clive's biggest downfall is that he's just a cute little guy.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Which,
sick.
if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford?
So glad he didn't
Let's
like
be
try to
my
turn me in or
cutlass.
some shit. That would have sucked.
This will be fun.
Cause like he so could have, but you know, cool ass uncle.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me,
Flashback to the one time we saw her doing something kind
they
of
turned
slightly
it on those
bad.
who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings.
They threatened to kill
Telling
children.
myself it was not my
Dude, like you
hand that
can't
swung the
beat
sword,
yourself up that
but
badly.
another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
They were gonna kill kids, Jill. Like I get it, it's okay.
Before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
No.
Jill.
No. Not you, Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
No, can you explain that a little bit more?
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms.
Oh, I
Before
kind
I
of get it
can
now,
do
I
that,
guess.
I need to come to terms with my past.
Yeah, I've already kind of done that. Thanks, though.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Aw,
Thank you,
that's cute.
Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
I'll totally fucking die.
No.
Awfully.
Let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Do. What the fuck? Why can't I fast travel anywhere? Rawr. Rawr. Return to the hideaway. Jesus Christ, just let me go do shit. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I don't want to go talk to Vivian. It's not something I want to do. Oh my god, we have so many side missions now. Wait. Yes! Side mission central, baby. Can't fucking wait. Alright, what do you need, nerd?
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid.
There's a plane
the first tunnel worm I
fucking
came
flying
across would be
around.
the death of me.
Oh my god.
But you're made of sterner stuff.
Okay, yes.
Something tells me you won't be taking...
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. What do you need?
Chance's stew. It was once a favourite. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, a beast, no doubt.
So I gotta go find some random meats.
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Oh god, it's a fucking wild goose chase mission. I love those. So cool. That's exactly what I look for in side missions in video games. Fucking down to a T, dude. Okay, let's go see what's over here. I want to speak to Vivian while I'm here, but I'm afraid if I do so, then they're gonna fuck me and like lock me into doing some more shit.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Let's go.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
Yeah. Is this
Now,
one really just
it'll only
talking to
smell
him,
a
or
rat
is
if
he
we
gonna
both
need
turn
me
up
to
at
do
once.
something?
So,
And that's
I'll
the
go
only way
first,
that's gonna.
And you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Yep. Absolutely. Blacksmith's Blues. So I guess. Do I just talk to him? Like, is it really as simple as that? I should have looked at the hunt board.
That monster's taking quite a
Shite.
liking to the-
Whatever. Whatever. Alright, what the fuck's your problem, dude?
First August, and now what's it got to do with me?
You're
August was
fucking
worried that something had
depressed.
been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to...
Yeah, I do.
told you not to stick your nose in my business.
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
My fucking wife
I'm
and
worried
daughter
about you.
died during the fucking raid of the Titan.
Phil, shut you up.
You guys never saw them because they
It's
were off
nothing
screen like
really.
half the characters you just met.
Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by.
Yeah.
Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit.
Oh my
Should've put
god.
the bastard thing there and then just.
Okay, well
studied the
actually,
boss
if this
too
is a mission
proud.
to possibly get a good sword, then I
Every
won't bitch
time
and
I reach
complain.
for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft.
I mean, this is
Questioning
his
it
whole
means questioning
existence, dude. What do you
himself.
mean?
Something tells me this is only going to get worse.
He only is coded
he
into
has
this video
doubts,
game to make armor
affect his
and
work,
fucking weapons.
which
Like,
will
of
only
course
add
he's
to
gonna
his
be
problems.
upset.
We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
I swear to God, if this
You're
doesn't
bloody
help me in
right I
any
am.
way,
Glad to hear it.
I'll be so pissed.
First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
All right, Karen. Can't believe it is Karen. God damn it. Oh, Karen's back here. All right. Tell me what you know. Do you have a
Blackthorn
moment?
mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
Yeah, where?
He ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for
Yeah,
him.
where is it?
Sold it already.
God fucking
Didn't
damn
think
it, you
Blackthorn
stupid
cared for it the way
bitch.
he turned his nose up, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one, makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour or something, so I took it off.
You don't know where we might find him.
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. We don't trust hunters neither, which
And
means
where?
he spends as
Just tell
much-
me where he is. I don't give a shit.
He did tell me something though. Apparently,
Uh-huh.
his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Great. What is?
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
Well, it's gonna be me.
Bleeding hell was excited. Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you,
Okay.
Karen. We'd be lost without you.
Is it?
At
Is
least
it on
you
the board? Because
admit
I would like to go look at it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the...
Good idea.
I'll fuck around and stick my thumb up me ass. It'll be fucking awesome. I wonder what grade this griffin's gonna be, because depending, it could be an undoable feat for me right now. At my current level. I guess we'll see. Hey, Nectar. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin? Dozmare. Oh shit, okay. Care Norvet, Westgate, Sandbreak. So the Westgate. Oh, is this why it's not showing this one? Because we haven't gotten to Clairview yet in Sandbreak? At least I don't think we've gotten to Clairview yet. Pardon me. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so Hawk. Martha's Rest. Eastpool. The Dim. Where is Care Norvet? That's the gate. It's not where I'm trying to go, though, right? Is it? I mean, I guess it could be. I wish it would just show you. If I go... Let's try this. If I go to the gate and I use it... Or no. Fuck. That doesn't work. Okay. Oh, this is the whole I didn't even know it did. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let's go back, I guess. Still wants me to use the hunt board. I don't...
Typical nobles.
Like, why? Is there something else I'm supposed to get out of this? Yeah. Okay. This is some silly shit. Okay, let's go get these side missions real quick. Since we're already getting all of them. Level up as much as we can here. Alright, what do you got to say over here? Probably something boring that I'm not going to give a shit about.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Blighted bilge.
Aside from the holes in my hull.
I can get you water. Wood.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
I mean, couldn't we somehow pull it out of the water and have it like dangling so that when we
assuming we
use it is the only time it's using or touching the water? So it's like less happening? I don't fucking know.
The old tub's got more than a dozen.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a... And it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
I mean, we could totally do it, Clive. We could fucking Kratos that shit and carry a whole ass tree. I could see it. Definitely wouldn't hurt you. Alright. I'll go get this other side mission real quick, like. Should probably talk to Blackthorn just to see if there's any better armor equipments that he could make me, because there probably are. I'd almost probably guarantee that there are, but we'll see. That was a boss fight? I mean, yeah, I guess fair, that was a boss fight, but it was a lame-ass fucking boss fight.
That monster's taking quite a liking.
Okay, let's see.
I got ya. What do you want?
No. Really? Okay. Interesting.
Anything else?
Wow, look at this. We haven't even been down. This place looks cool. Look at that. Sweet. I do like this layout a lot better than the other hideout.
Won't be long now, Martel.
Cormac.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
What's up?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride in
Where
joy.
were they growing?
It was
Well,
a
to be
sapling
fair, I
when she
guess I didn't
rescued it
explore
from
the old
rubble, but
hideaway
look at
that
it now.
much.
All our hard
I don't
work's
remember
finally
them
paying
growing
off.
fruit, though.
I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive.
That's fucking
Used to
cool.
more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Oh yeah, no, actually, I do remember the body thing. It was like a really shitty. Okay, so we're like doing it in her honor. So she's the only other person that died in the raid. Nobody else. And the parents of those two twins. People we didn't even know. Okay, I might have to look up where the fuck this stupid griffin is. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Blacksmith Blues. Final Fantasy 16. Hell yeah. Let's see. Quickest way is to fast travel to the Lost Wing obelisk. Okay. Which Lost Wing is here. So I guess it's down here somewhere. So we'll do that. Let's do it up. Okay, and then I want to right there.
Good day to you.
Here I come. We're gonna do it. We're gonna defeat the Griffin. The Peter Griffin.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Oh, dead end. Haha. Okay. Am I supposed? Oh, I'm supposed to be up there. Yes, I remember this now. So it was a dead end area for the exact purpose that I said it was when we first went there. Was that there was going to be some kind of boss or something. I get it, this game's going for, like, I guess, like, a realist vibe with, like, environments and stuff. I do wish things popped a little bit better. Color situation-wise, because a lot of things just end up being, like, very gray. And there's, like, a lot of green, and I get it, it's foliage and shit, but... very, very basic sometimes. Where's my Barbie pink? Where is my level 13 Black Widow that I'm gonna destroy? Because I'm twice the level of him. Somehow they gave me almost more than a side mission would. Still don't understand how that works. I'm just gonna run. There's no point. So I guess Wade doesn't follow us around? Fucking bullshit. But whatever. I'm wondering how we're gonna do on this little mini boss here, since it's level or rank B. Which I guess obviously the ranks correlate to difficulty and stuff, but I don't know how much different it's gonna be. Alright, so we cross over here. Dude, this shit would be so much easier with the fucking chocobo. Ain't even funny.
It's over.
God, you know what's a movie I think about from my childhood all the time? Shorts. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you didn't live. But it was like a movie about literal shorts, but the gimmick was there was like this magic rock that could do anything.
Let's hope our craftsman
It was an
hasn't bitten off
anthology
more than he
film.
can chew.
It sucked so hard. There was like a booger monster. I remember that. Because one of the jokes is like, I think like a parent of a kid is, whoa, look at that griffin. That's a great griffin design. I fucking love that, actually. Like the wings on the head? That's great. Okay. I'm ready to fight you. Holy shit.
Have to wait. Torgal, look sharp. Get him.
This thing is a high fucking level. He stunned me, and I couldn't move.
Let's try.
That was crazy.
To me, boy.
Oh, did you guys see PewDiePie had his kid? Pretty cool. Good for him. His name's like Bjorn or something. Hope he's happy. I don't know what that did. Lots of people hate PewDiePie because of all the shit that happened in the year of our Lord. I think it happened in 2016, the whole bridge incident. But, like, he's just a dude that made a mistake. Like, was what he did cool? No, of course not, but... Dude, I am getting fucked up.
All yours, Torgal. To me, boy.
There we go.
Over here.
I can't see shit.
Go, Torgal. Nice try.
Come on. I probably should have used my special, because I probably totally could have built it back by then, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll just start using it from now on.
Nice try.
Whoa. Pulling out new moves. Okay. Was not expecting that. Get up, get up, get up. Are you fucking kidding me, Clive? Did I seriously miss that?
Too slow. This one.
Oh, poor Jill. She just got so fucked. Just use it whenever I get it. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it definitely seems I should use my limit break more akin to when he's not down, because it seems that my specials do a lot more damage than I could on my limit break.
This one. Too slow.
There we go.
Nice try.
Woo! Covered quick from that one.
This one.
Fuck.
Farewell.
Nice. Hey, that wasn't that bad. I'll take it. Holy shit, lots of XP. So much XP. It kind of makes me feel bad. I'm sorry.
Is something there, boy?
Oh, is he dying? We're just gonna take it off. Oh no, he got hurt a little bit. Hey, bro. Oh, Torgal. As per usual. Good job. Jill, get over here. All right, dude. Give me what I came for.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive.
Will you?
Griffin
You kind of look
caught me
like Will
before I could
Forte.
get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Is
so
this
lonely
like the
from what
most
I
like
hear.
non-generic
Selling
name
to a
we're gonna get?
merchant by the name of
Camille.
Karen.
There's so many
She's
people
not an
already
easy
named
woman to
Camille
forget.
still.
Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well,
Just give me what I
consider me
need,
flattered.
asshole.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
So,
hopefully this will
I've talked about this before. A really big problem I have with movies right now, and why, like, I think this is a big thing for why I just don't give a shit about superhero movies anymore, is they're constantly just like, people are showing shit. Like, we just don't need to see it, and it just spoils the experience. Like, so the most recent one I can think of is like this Deadpool movie coming out, and like the whole like outfit thing with like Hugh Jackman being in the original Wolverine outfit and shit. It's just like, where's the excitement anymore? Everything is told to you before you even see the movie.
How'd it go, Clive?
Like, it just doesn't matter. No one cares.
Does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Just dumb. Here. Take your fucking leather.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
I actually didn't mind this side mission, but I think it's purely because it just involved the hunt thing, which I already like.
It's good to have you.
I already like the idea of the hunt thing.
Just don't expect me to go. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And don't get me started.
Just tell me that this is gonna give us nicer stuff.
Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway.
Like, that's all I care about.
I've got work.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there.
Was that even a thought that came?
Anyway.
Who the fuck said that,
Spins a
Clive?
yarn like old Blackthorn in
Seems
his
like you're
cups.
projecting a little bit.
Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Your soulmate, perhaps? Perhaps? Ooh. Okay, so this will just... It's just one thing? No fucking way. God damn it. Yeah. I get what it's for.
Clive. What's that for you, dear?
Whoops. Whoa. Where do I get that? It is pretty fucking good. Like really fucking good, actually. Okay, I was bitching a little too hard, I guess. Cause, wow.
And?
But maybe if I go kill more things in the hunt, that could possibly help.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
What is this? Is this another mission? Oh no, I'm delivering the, yeah. Okay.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Yeah, here you go. Take that. Take some apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
I didn't realize
Not
that
saw
getting that.
one.
Well, because I
Plans,
looked at the map immediately after I talked to that guy.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
Yeah, she died for it.
Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud and right.
Yeah, no problem. Random people I don't know. As per all of you people, I guess, but here you go. Here's some apples.
A gift from the back.
Why don't I get one? I want an apple. They're probably fucking scrumptious. That looks delicious. I mean, it looks fucking non-polygoned, but
seen a hideaway apple.
you know.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourself. Hang on. These aren't Martels.
Otto, you can't have them. They're not for you.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands.
I feel like there
Maybe
could have
she'd
been
be
a
happy
little
with
bit more
a
time with the hideaway stuff.
waste.
Because it's like we only talked to that lady once, so the fact that we're having like this remembrance mission where we're like, oh, she was so great because she just held on to the plant.
Well,
It's like I didn't know her
I've
that
got some
well.
manners at least.
That is a problem with this game, is like making
leave
you
the
try to
basket
have
with me.
attachments
I'll
to
see that the
characters
others get their
that you
share.
just
Oh,
will not have
and,
attachments to.
Give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Like no one in their fucking
the
right
last of the
mind
apples.
cared about Martel the fucking
I should head to the backyard and
botanist.
pass along everyone's regards.
Okay, hold on. View the hunt board. Can I hold on? How do I where is this Angel of Death? The Angel of Death, Final Fantasy 16. Where to find the Angel of Death? I gotta like zoom into this blurry ass picture. Okay. And then wait, what is the last one? I'll just have both of them pulled up so that we don't have to keep doing this. Belphegor. Obviously, we'll do the Angel of Death first. How many, how many, thingamajigs do we have? We should probably go to the shop and buy a few things. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait. Upgrading my limit break would actually probably be really good. I'm gonna do that. I feel like that's too good of a thing to pass up. Okay. Let's go talk to Cormac. And then we'll go... I guess we'll go do these side missions first before we do the hunts, because I very much enjoy the hunts. And I'd rather obviously do something that I lesser enjoy than something I really enjoy first. You may wonder, like, oh, Goblin, why do you do the side missions if you don't enjoy them? And there's two reasons. Some of them I do actually enjoy. It's very few of them. And two, I'm also just kind of a perfectionist when it comes to, like, side missions in games for the most part. I really, really like doing them, and I like having that, like, sense of completion and progression. And that's just, like, a me problem. If it, like, really sucks, then I wouldn't do it. But they're, like, they're just, the problems with them in this one is they're just so basic that,
They remember
you know.
her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind.
Yeah, she was great.
Even she put everything into her work.
Yep.
When she died.
And through you.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't do anything.
You did a lot. Yep.
Otto's expecting.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well.
Yeah. Give me some apples.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Oh, okay. I quite like that. Like the idea that she lives on in the like the tree. That is nice. We got one apple. Displayed in Clive's chambers. They just fucking sit in there and rot. They got fucking worms and shit coming out of them. Alright. Let's go to the shop. Really quick. Buy some potions, because we're definitely going to need that. Especially for if we're going to go try to fight those other hunts here in a bit. Then we'll go do some side missions. Went the wrong way. This is quite a big game. Like, I know Final Fantasy, like, you know, it's not... It is kind of open world. It's weird how this game works with, like, its open worldness, because it's, like, not, but it also is.
Go on, then.
Okay, where? Here.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind.
What does elixir do? Restores all HP.
It'd better all be here. Come again.
Let's do... Hell yeah. Now let's not accidentally use one ever. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I just really like the stuff we have for the most part. Those are the only two we have for that. Rook's Gambit. 2-3. 2-4. 2-2, yeah. Just wouldn't make sense to equip those.
Quite a liking to Lady Karen. Either way.
He's not a monster.
Alright. Let us go and do... is this... I guess we'll go here. Because I guess we'll get another mission, but... I just feel like it makes more sense to do them all right now than, like, stockpile them and, like, try to attempt to do them later.
Easier than felling a forest, I said.
Oh, shit. Okay, these things are about my level. Nice. I will take the shit out of that. Oh, so the limit break is 3 now. Nice. Exciting stuff. Oh.
Nice try.
Oh, I was hoping that would hit both of them a little bit more, but one's better than none. Even if that one was almost dead, to be fair. Nice. Oh, was that? Okay. That was like a thing we were doing, I guess.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Time to head home. That was it? We were just... That's what we were doing? Okay. We're not gonna go back to the hideaway until we're all done.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
All right, do you have the secret meat we need?
Times may be hard, but if you got the
Yeah.
Violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since you're looking for scorpion tails.
Oh, okay.
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day.
Actually, that makes sense.
They turn
Unwanted
wicked
violets.
Purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing.
I mean, there still is technically, but whatever.
Times aren't yet as hard as, and even if they were.
Do the scorpions?
I dare say.
Yeah, I'm gonna go chop off all their
3
tails.
leagues would be your best bet.
I was just there, goddammit. You motherfucker. Pull your bullshit on me?
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's
Oi! You there!
Hey, Rowan.
You handy with that?
Yeah, what's up?
Bet you're... Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Okay, helping out some chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild bird, and not just any chocobos. At the Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
What? He's gonna cry about this bird.
Travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads.
That's awesome,
Go on,
actually.
then. Don't just...
Yeah. I'll help the chocobos. For fuck's sake, of course I will.
There's a good lad.
What am I, a monster?
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Okay. The White-Winged Wonder. I thought it said warrior. White-winged wonder.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Is there even a... No, I'll just run there then. I say that like there's another option. Yeah, I guess I'll run there.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It's a good name. I like it. If only we could have a chocobo to ride. Wouldn't that be fucking sick? It only would be hours into the game. Also, there's scorpions right over there. Why can't I just kill those ones?
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Oh, our old
Looks
bird.
like they went that way.
Who lost her poor eye. What if it's the same one? What if we get reunited? With our long-lost bird. I don't know how long chocobos live within the Final Fantasy universe.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
What you barking at? Hey! No, that chocobo has two eyes.
Cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you seen the last of us, did you?
You didn't think you saw the last of us, did you?
But I reckon someone will pay good coin.
I reckon
to
you
mount
give a
your
good
head
fuck.
on their wall.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're turning this into. We're gross fuckers.
And why is
Bird
that,
fuckers, to be in fact.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
But I hurt you.
All right then. But
Kick you in
I
the
didn't
dick.
warn you.
The dick and balls. Chocobo preacher, or poacher, preacher. I can't fucking speak. Don't mind me. Nice.
It's over.
Die. New enemies approach. How many people are trying to fucking kill this chocobo? Oh, these hounds? Were they a part of this guy's team, or did they just like show up? Either way, they're getting fucked. Oh shit. Use our 3 limit break here. Woo. This guy has a lot of health.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Come on. Oh shit.
Get him. Let's try. Get him.
Oh my god.
This one. Get him. Nice try. Over here. Too slow. This one.
Come on.
This one.
Come on.
This one.
Yeah, there we go. Enemy slain. Are you gonna like give me a lick on the face or something? That'd be pretty cool.
White Heart, I presume.
White fart, more like it. Got him.
Do you know her, boy?
No, it is.
That scar. It couldn't be.
We totally don't need this montage, but it totally is.
Rosia.
She's just hanging out. Oh. What the fuck? Why is this actually making me emotional? What the fuck? I get more emotionally attached to the fucking stupid bird that took a fucking hit for us than any other character. Oh my god, I'm actually like tearing up. That's so nice.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh.
Thanks, Rowan.
You sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Yeah, there's like a pile of dead bodies over there, just off screen.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Was there a chance any of them could have died?
And not only that.
Are we gonna tell him our whole life story? Did we really? Oh, so she's your bird.
I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
Yeah, she would.
Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master.
Yeah, she should like totally become my chocobo again, so I can ride her places.
A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Thanks.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yeah? Yes? Yes? Uh-huh.
Told you. And it seems her
Oh my god, a
pals
side
agree.
mission that actually fucking gives me something good?
You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight.
How the fuck is she gonna come with me? She's a giant ass bird.
About this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
2 hours later. No, he just put a fucking saddle on her. Yes. No way. She's even got a cool eye patch. What the fuck? Fucking solid snake ass looking bird.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
Yeah.
You have fun traveling with your master now.
Yes. Yes.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't
Oh.
No.
Yeah, 5 years ago. I totally forgot about that.
Fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been.
You
eh?
wouldn't look at the scar that's
that'll
exactly
be
in the shape of a
excitement getting to
bearer
me,
mark and go,
silly
oh
sod
yeah,
that
no,
I
it totally
am.
is you.
Pay me no mind.
You definitely just burned off your tattoo.
Best be on my way.
Okay,
Good
sure.
luck to the both of you.
See you, dude.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
So, how does this work? Explain to me how I get to ride this fucking chocobo. Chocobo unlocked. Oh my god, those words make me so fucking happy. Okay, how do I call her? After 18 long... Wait. 18 years... I forgot that the first time skip was 13 years. Oh my god. Yes! Look at that! Look how fast we can go! Oh my god, this is so great. Like, actually, I'm so fucking happy about this. Wait a minute. You can kick ass? Okay, well, not for long. Fairly enough. Am I even gonna get much XP for doing this? I guess there's only one way to find out. Whoa. Come on. Don't stop. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. How did I only do 5,000 damage? What? Come on. Yeah, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me... Oh no, I guess I might as well just run. Right, up and across over here, yes. Cat calling my chocobo.
Yeah.
I really didn't think they were gonna have a chocobo. I really did not. I'm very pleasantly surprised and happy. Jill gets to ride one of the flock too? That's so cute. Yeah, dismount.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Nice. Just fucking limit break on all their asses. I'm not doing as much damage as I would think I would be. But you know, it happens.
This one. Too slow.
Oh, I completely missed with that one. What a shame. These things are gonna be like well cooked by the time I'm done with them. I won't even need to take them to the fucking butcher. Or the chef or whatever. Nice. Fucking punch it with my flaming fist. My flaming fist of pissed.
I better get this back to Yvonne.
All right. So both of the things are going back to the hideaway. There are no more side missions, so that means we can do the hunt. Plural. Okay, so this one is up here. Look at the local map. And it looks like it's down there somewhere. In Clairview, specifically. So we will go do that. It's like saying it's like right here.
Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
Look at this place.
Can't imagine this enemy's gonna be too bad though, because it's rank C. And I mean, we just fought the Griffin. Oh, I think I see it. I mean, that looks like an Angel of Death. If I ever seen one that looks like an Angel of Death. It also sounds like an Angel of Death. It looks like an Overwatch character. Aruna. Okay. Oh,
That's what
shit.
I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Is it like a god? Oh, it's a level above me still. Oh, shit. Okay.
Nice try.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice.
Nice try.
Keep hitting the shit out of her. Come on. I don't even know what her health's at. Because there's so much shit on my screen. Oh, shiza.
Too slow. Nice try.
Come on. There we go. He's so close to dead. Come on. Oh shit.
Nice try. Too slow.
Come on. Just die. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, not too hard. Notorious Mark slain. Alright, Angel of Death, all done. And then, where is this Belphegor? Southeast of the East Pool Obelisk. Hey, and we leveled up. Nice. We got a Clouded Eye.
Rest well. I know I will.
Actually, there will be no resting for you, my friend. Because we're immediately going to fight something else. Where's East Pool? It's over here, right? East Pool. Local map. It says it is down there, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go there. So we go across the bridge, and then we make sure that we stick to the left. Down to the broken hilt. Yep. Absolutely correct. No problemo. Actually, I don't even know why I'm fighting these, because
You're finished.
they're definitely not going to give me anything, so I'm leaving. Why do I do the things that I do? There it is. Holy shit, that is huge. What the fuck? Hi, bud. I've come to fuck you up. Hope you don't mind. That thing looks nasty. Looks like if the Green Goblin was a person. It was a person, was an animal. Oh, I hate that. I never get to do as much as I'd like to.
Too slow.
Whoops. Woo!
To me, boy.
Get my ass kicked a little bit. Oh, we're about to gain it all back, baby. Nice. I wonder if I'll level up again after defeating this one, because it is 3 levels ahead of me. So, like, I don't know. I don't see why not.
This one. Over here.
Oh, you motherfucker. That was so close.
Too slow.
You are such a slippery bastard. There we go. Come on. Come on. I tried to dodge that. I don't know why it made me dodge that. I definitely wasn't going to get hit by it anymore, but whatever.
Over here. This one.
Come on, I gotta get him. No! Oh my god. I also totally realize I'm playing this game slightly easier with that medallion that makes it so that it pauses for some of the attacks and stuff. But I don't care. It's a long ass game. I'll take aid wherever I need it, because I don't need to be restarting boss fights every fucking 2 seconds. We didn't level up? That's disappointing.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Wow, for a Class B, we really didn't get much from that at all. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of XP, which will benefit us towards the next, like, leveling up, but we didn't even get, like, really good items or anything. Lame. Lame as hell. Alright, time to give dude his, this.
Did you find,
Yeah, here you go.
I did indeed.
Make something scrumptious for the folks.
Marvelous! Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Into...
I want to see what it looks like. Please show me what it looks like. Oh, that was such a good factor in Final Fantasy 15, the whole cooking thing. That's why I like 15. I like that all of the party members have like a specific thing they're good at.
Risen once again from the ashes
And they're
of
all so good
obscurity.
characters.
Grab a spoon, Sid.
Fucking
Let's eat
Prompto,
while it's
Gladio, Noctis, and oh god,
hot.
Ignis?
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Ew.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful.
Until I fucking kill
and Molly
all
will
of
be
them.
breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Okay. Now we gotta go give this guy his shit. Then we talk to Vivian, and she gives us some bullshit to do.
Finish with that log so we can...
I just took a fucking massive log.
Well,
and it was kind of
did you find me
cool.
some wax? Find is one way of putting it.
There you go.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
I like the fading out of the music there. Like, like there's no truth to that. Actually, we're going to fucking sink the second this goes out. Factually. Factually, actually. Alright, Vivian. What's your ass got for me? Oh, well, actually, I'll check if there's any more hunts real quick. I doubt it. I'm guessing it's more of like a progression type thing. But it can't hurt to try and look.
Typical nobles.
No, yeah, it would have the little yellow dot thing, actually. Would it not? Yeah, it would. What is this? What do you have?
Oh, Clive.
The patron's whisper. Does that mean...
Oh, no. That's still me.
What does this do?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
What does this do?
All yours. Here you are.
Is this for like doing shit?
You earned this.
I mean, I'll take
All
whatever I
yours.
can get.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
Okay.
Always something in there.
So we're all cut up there.
How did we never hear about these?
All right, Vivian. What's up?
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched
Yep.
that you should find me such good company.
Oh yeah, you're just so fucking fantastic, whoever the fuck you are.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands
Why
to
is
the
every
west of
time I
Storm.
talk to her just a
Or
history
rather,
lesson?
its church does.
It's such poor
This is not the
storytelling.
dogmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate.
And like this, I actually already, like they already did tell us about this,
The
so.
Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic.
Yeah.
Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal
Yep.
is both the
Cool.
object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead,
They all would have
they
fucking
sent their
perished.
fleet against Rosaria.
Perished harder than I
Sacked the
did
capital,
when I listened to this boring
killed
ass
the men,
dialogue.
and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Let's see if Jill's ready to go. Jill! Jill! Are you ready to leave?
I've had my history lesson for the day.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
Please.
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need.
Because revenge is definitely not a fool's game, as Arthur Morgan would say.
And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Hey! Next Mother Crystal. Drake's breath, baby. In the Iron Kingdom. The boiling sea. Definitely don't want to get caught in that water. Lol.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas. To keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance.
My only
put
chance to
things
take a
right.
life.
I have to do this.
To get revenge.
Whatever the cost.
All right.
The fucking Flying Dutchman ship comes out in the distance.
There she is.
You're good. You're good.
The
You're
Iron
good.
Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
And stop. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
Drake's breath.
Whoa! It's the big boy crystal from Pistol.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice. Ooh, that's
I always imagined
intriguing.
when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
God, that looks so sick, actually.
For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
All right, but this is where I'm going to wrap it up so that when we come back next time, we'll have something very, very exciting to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. my thoughts and stuff are getting higher of this game the farther I go along. I really still have an issue with the side missions, but I do really like the main story, other than the boring shit where they're just giving me a fucking history lesson, which includes half of shit I already know. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you when I next see you. Peace.